By reading once again. Good afternoon. My name is Sean Bethay. I am the Chief Financial Officer for the St. Mary's County Metropolitan Commission. Also in attendance is our Executive Director, Mr. George Erickson, our Grants and Loans Administrator, Mrs. Debbie Settle, and our Chief Engineering Officer, Mrs. Christy Hollander. As it is now 2 p.m., we would like to call the public hearing to order. The public hearing this afternoon is also being videotaped for the record and will be posted on the Metcom website. One quick announcement before we get started. Should anyone arrive after the hearing begins, restroom facilities and the water fountain are located in the hallway immediately to the left and right. The purpose of this hearing this afternoon is firstly to inform customers that the Commission seeks approval of public debt in an aggregate principal amount not to exceed $38,400,000 to be issued under the State of Maryland Local Government Infrastructure Financing Program. The purpose of this debt is to finance all or a portion of the cost of various water and sewer capital improvement projects and replacement of certain vehicles and equipment as approved in our prior and current capital improvement budgets, to fund reserves and to pay the cost of issuance of the bonds. And secondly, to gather the public's testimony and comments prior to the approval and adoptions of the resolutions authorizing the debt by both the commissioners of the St. Mary's County and the Metropolitan Commission. Attendance from the public is encouraged and attendees are permitted to speak. We have a sign-up sheet posted here in the meeting room. We are live streaming this presentation and we will also be providing an opportunity for the public to call in into a dedicated phone line to offer any comments at the close of today's presentation. Before we begin the formal presentation, it is customary that we advise that the public hearing notice was properly published and that this certification of publication will be filed as a part of the public hearing record.
Good afternoon. We provided a list of the projects to be funded by this loan. It shows for each project the total budget amount, the amount funded by this loan, and the other funding sources. Also the estimated construction timeline. The total funding and not to exceed amounts for the loan are at the bottom of the page on this chart here.
Good afternoon. I will briefly go over some of the projects that this loan includes, and we'll start with the water. We have 4 water projects, which include the Piney Point Water Station upgrade, which is the capacity expansion and renewal of this water pump station that was originally built in the 1940s. We also have the Southampton Water System Rehab Phase 1. This is a replacement of approximately 5,200 feet of 8 and 10-inch water lines along portions of Lincoln Avenue, Bristol Avenue, and Windsor Avenue, along with a new water main that will run down Southampton Drive to improve resiliency. This loan also includes water vehicle and equipment, which will replace vehicles and equipment that are ready for replacement. In addition to the 4 water projects, we also have 6 sewer projects, which include the Piney Point Road Force Main Replacement Phase 1. This is a multi-phase project, includes the systematic replacement of portions of the 9.6 mile existing 8-inch DIP sanitary force main, experiencing breaks resulting in sanitary sewer overflows. The Piney Point Wastewater Pump Station upgrade. This is a wastewater pump station capacity and expansion and renewal project. The Forest Run Wastewater Pump Station, again, another expansion and renewal project. The Southampton Sewer System Rehab. This is in conjunction with the water replacement and the grinder pump replacement project for FY25 and 26. This is a programmatic project to replace grinder pump cores, vaults, and discharge pipes. This also includes monies for sewer vehicle and equipment replacement. I'll now hand it back over to Sean to open up the public comment portion of this meeting.
At this time, we would like to provide an opportunity for those who might be watching to provide comments. We ask that when you call in, you state your name and address for the record and limit your comments to 3 minutes. If you wish to call in, the number is posted and it is 301-298-1561. The extension is 454043. We will keep the phone line open for 10 minutes. It is now 2:15 p.m. We thank everyone for attending this afternoon. This presentation has been posted to metcom.org and will remain open for the comment until 4:30 p.m., February 27, 2026.